NAMI Connection is a free 90-minute program, all for consumers, anyone suffering with a mental illness.
One of the things that helped me get outside of myself,
everyone comes to the group with an issue, but we work. We work in the support groups. We don't just share. We share and we care and we work.
Number 7, we won't judge anyone's pain as less than our own.
Number 8, we forgive ourselves and reject guilt.
Number 9,
we embrace humor as healthy.
Number 10, we accept we cannot solve all problems.
Number 11, we expect a better future in a realistic way.
Number 12, we will never give up hope.
Great.
The model is calibrated on teaching facilitators to empower the people who are attending the group, bring them forward, let the group do its own work. A very important part of a successful support group. And people who participate in a group process are likely to want to come back because it makes them feel good. It makes them feel that they have contributed. And that's a very important part of recovery.
We cheer for each other, we're there for each other, we console each other, and that's the power of connections.
The training that I received was thorough and intense, and in the same respect, the training that we perform for the facilitators is very thorough and intense. They're ready to go back to their states and take this to their peers and to do the wonderful work that NAMI Connection provides.
I think the model works so well because the people who run groups are so well trained and they understand the job is to bring out the experiences and the wisdom of people in the group.
A lot of the support groups that I went to before were just completely unorganized. There was no structure to the groups. And a lot of people saying, do this, and you'll get better. That's not what it's like with NAMI Connection.
As a medical professional, I'm very impressed by this program. You have the 4 charts, you've got the 12 guiding principles. You have facilitators in every group that have been trained with the same model. So there's very strong similarities. From Oklahoma to New Jersey, every group is going to be familiar to someone who understands NAMI Connection.
The program has helped me to learn that we can change our lives one day at a time. We can do it one step at a time. All we have to do is just try.
Before I came to NAMI, I was on the bus and I noticed the NAMI sign outside of the church. And I got off the bus because that particular day I had saved up all of my pills and I was going to commit suicide that afternoon. And I got off the bus and I said, well, it can wait for a few more minutes so I can see what this National Alliance on Mental Illness is. And I went in, and the people there, they didn't know what I had planned to do, but they decided to talk to me and tell me about NAMI and NAMI services. And I felt, well, these people really must care about other people who have mental illness. It doesn't seem to be just a job for them. I think I'll wait one more day before I commit suicide. So when I went home, I said, they have a support group on Saturday, and I think I'll wait one more day. I'll give it one more day. And then I went to support group, and I said, I think I'll give it one more week until the next support group. So for a few months there, I was tentatively alive. I was gonna wait for the next support group and then the next support group. And finally I realized I wasn't thinking about it anymore.
I may not have the support from my family, but I know that I can come here and 10, 12 of you, 13, however many is here every week, that I can count on you guys for all the support I need. And I may come in here bummed out, but I know that when I leave here after the meeting, I know that I feel good. And I gotta thank you guys.
I was really depressed last week, and I must say that the good wisdom that I received last week really helped me out, and I really appreciate you all for being there for me.
I have to admit, lots of weeks I come in, I feel really bad, I feel really down, but every time when I leave, I feel good.
Sincere, uncritical acceptance really is the key. People come to the support groups never having experienced sincere, uncritical acceptance before in their lives. And it's what allows growth, it's what allows recovery. And the model is created with that in mind.
I see huge changes in people. I really do. I mean, people come in with a very sad face, very scared face. They walk out, they have a huge smile on their face.
And it's just so great to see people that have suffered in silence for so long and then come to NAMI Connections and feel a part of a family, of a group where they can come share their burdens and find strength and know that they can have hope and know that they're not alone.
Being in NAMI and hooking up with Connections, I feel whole again. I feel like I'm worth something again. I have no shame anymore. I may think about my past, but it's the illness that caused a lot of things to happen. At this point in time, okay, I'm crying because I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm in a place right now where I can help other people, where they can help me. And it's only going to get better. Connections is only going to get better.
It's all about getting people healthy, in recovery, and staying in recovery. Long-term recovery, and that's the goal now.
I'm at peace with myself. I accept my illness. It took me a long time, and I'd hate to see anyone else take as long as I took to accept their illness and to recover. The medications help, but NAMI Connection is what sealed the recovery.
NAMI has saved my life. It's saved my family. It's kept us all connected.
This is a way out of isolation and a way towards friendship and belonging again. And so for family members, we see this as a gift.
My last hospitalization, I was handed a NAMI pamphlet, and making the call to NAMI asking for help was my first step in recovery. And I went to my first NAMI Connection meeting, and I just was immediately hit by how positive and embracing the people were and how caring they were. It was very, very uplifting for me, and it was very life-changing. My first meeting was what really saved my life.